What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Gary T-Shirt Help Desk here, and I am going to show you guys how to do something really simple. But I'm going to show you the power of distress. How you can make a graphic go from looking like a graphic to making something that looks old and weathered and have character and all that good stuff. So if you're ready, here you go. Alrighty, so I took the liberty of making this graphic Compton versus everybody based on the very famous, I think it's Eminem's Detroit versus everybody. And this is something you could do with any city. I'm quite sure it's been done 1,000 times. You probably could buy it anywhere. I don't think that I'm sticking a flag anywhere. Okay, so if anyone has done this, I'm not trying to bite your style. I'm just trying to show something. Okay, so how I did this was really simple. I took the Bebis or Bebis font, however you want choose to pronounce it, and I just wrote dash. Hold on, let's make this bigger. Let's make this bad boy bigger. I like to show what I do, but it's really not really in the showing. It's in the doing. Okay, so dash, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this font, dash VS for versus, another dash, and of course everybody. Where everybody at? Shout out to everybody in DC. Where everybody at? Anyway, Washington DC. Okay, so after I get that, we want to go over here to paragraph and make that centered. Now, right here, the Compton. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. I can simply type Compton. Of course, we gotta make this bigger. Then I could go to envelope distort, make with warp, and do it like that. Go up, down, but that works some ways, and for this one, it kind of warps and distort. I don't like to do that, so what I do is delete that. So what I want to do is I just want to go get our ellipse tool and just kind of make an ellipse. You can make them any size, but just I'm just going to kind of go with that right there, which is kind of the same arc. Put that bad boy over here and go to our type tool, type on the path, click on the path. Oh, it's all the way down there, but it doesn't matter. And then City of Compton. By the way, this is for one of my favorite groups, NWA. So just making this happen, and for the movie that's coming out, which hopefully is going to be good, but if it's done by Hollywood, it's probably going to be a crock of BS, because that's what Hollywood does. But anyway, I'm not one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me, but hopefully it's good. So that's going to be 115. All right, so there you go. There you have it. Compton versus everybody. Okay, whatever. I already have it right here, and we're going to make that bad boy bigger. Now, what's going to be really cool about this is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put a color behind it. All right. Now, that bad boy red. Make that white. All right. Compton versus everybody. Or, I know that I'm dealing with affiliates, so you can also make that bad boy blue, navy blue. Y'all know about that red and blue. I'm not even going to get into that, but I'm just going to be neutral, and I'm just going to make it black. All right, now, that's a pretty cool graphic. You can take that, you can take it, and you can put it on let's just say a crew neck like this, and you can make yourself some money. But we're gonna go a little bit better, and we're gonna go back here, and we are going to add some distressing. All right. So in the T-shirt element system, there are all types of distressing. So I'm just going to grab a couple. Here's one. I'm going to copy that. And there's a few more on this page. Hold on. A few more on this page, so let's grab that one right there, and maybe that one too. Copy that. I mean, there's really a bunch of these bad boys. So let's see. Paste, and we're going to. We need anything else? Maybe that one. Okay. I mean, there's more. Oh no, I like that one too. So, and we're going to go back over here to the Compton versus everybody, and we're going to paste. And I'm going to show you what you can do with something as simple as distressing, how you can make this thing right here really look like it's something that you got out of your, the OG's closet, your uncle that's an OG, how you got it from his closet from like the 80s, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. So let's see this one right here. You simply take it and you put it, hold on. Let me lock all this down so I can play nice. And you put it in front of your graphic. Okay, you might want to stretch it a little bit. And you're like, that looks horrible. But wait, what happens when you make it the same as the background color? Boom. You get some distressing. You may be like, I really don't like that one. So delete. You have another one, which is already the same color, which is already that black. So right now, you kind of see what you're working with, how this looks like. If you ever want to know, how did they get it to look old like that? Well, this is how they do it. This is one way of how they do it. This is the easy, simple way. A lot of people teach you these long, drawn out, complicated ways. You don't have to do all of that. Here is another one. I mean, look at that. I mean, that looks like you've had it for years. Do you see how simple that is? And all this stuff can be found on the T-shirt element system. All right, available at tshirthelpdesk.com. I mean, look at that. I mean, that looked really, really good right there. But you have more. This one right here, and you just throw it on top of your artwork. And look at that. I mean, look at how authentic and awesome that looks. Now, I want to show you a trick, all right? But first, we're going to take this bad boy, unlock it, and we're going to throw this one. We're going to group that, and we're going to throw it. Got to put it on top of a template. And of course, these are the awesome, the one and only T-shirt help desk super pack templates, also available at tshirthelpdesk.com. Paste that bad boy, make it smaller. Hold on. Group. I mean, you go out to Southern California somewhere and you could, I mean, this is something you could sell and make yourself some money, guys. But I just want to show you something. If you look at this, you can see that the distressing, you kind of can see it on top of the T-shirt there. So I want to show you how, if this was something you were doing for a mock-up of this, or if this is something that you were doing for a Spreadshirt or Teespring or something like that, how you can make your ping look a little bit better. So I'm just going to, just going to delete that. And we're going to go back. Okay. I'm going to put that background back so we can see what we're doing. And we're gonna simply work some elfin magic here. We're gonna work some elfin magic. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna move that background and ungroup that. Take this graphic over here. Actually, I'm gonna make 2 copies because this is what I'm about to do is kind of destructive. So I always want to save an original. Always save an original. Okay, so we're gonna go back here, and we're going to create outlines. Type create outlines. All right, so now that's all one graphic, and we're gonna group that, and we're gonna go to our Pathfinder, which should be over here. Should be over here somewhere. And we are going to make compound shape. And what that does is it turns the entire thing into one shape. All right. So then we're going to go and we're going to get our distressing. I believe it was this one that we used, although that one looked really good. I'm just going to use this one. Okay. And we're going to make a copy of that one. We'll put that one over here. We're going to put this right back where it belongs. And then we're going to put this oh, I don't think that was, I think that was that distressing. Oh, I'm confused. Okay. I think it was, no, yeah, it was this distressing that I used. So I'm going to get rid of that and put this right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab a hold of all that, select all that. We're going to make a mask. Okay. Go right here, clipping mask, make. Oh, no, you need to put your artwork in the back. So we're going to go ahead and select object, arrange, send to back. Now we're going to select everything. Object, down to clipping mask, make, boom, and see. Now, inside of this, inside of the words, you have all of that distress exactly where it was. And now you take that and you throw it right on top of what you have already. Make sure I bring that to the front. Okay. Now look at that, guys. Okay. All right. So now you just grab this entire thing, group that, and we're going to go back. Paste. And now there you have it. Compton versus everybody right on top of that black shirt. And we're not offending anybody by being any certain color. Let's go in. And now you see you don't have all that other crazy stuff out here. You can also go in and take down the opacity a little bit down to 80% or 70%. Really make that bad boy look great. And there you have it. The power of distressing. All these distressing are available at the T-shirt help desk. In the T-shirt elements, so you can get to status, you can get the whole thing. So anyway, guy from the T-shirt help desk, and I am out. Thank you, God bless, and cheers to your T-shirts. Peace. Exploding in the background, and I think, I like this. I like this one right here. I'm just gonna make that huge, right? Gold. Push it to the background, exploding in the background. And I think that's about all we need. Okay, look at what we did, guys. Look at what we did. We took something that was just a basic radio like that, like, okay, cool, and turned it into something that almost looks like a work of art. This almost looks like you can see something in a modern museum or a graffiti museum, and it's just 2 colors, guys, and some paint splatter, and we did that literally in a couple of minutes. Okay, and of course, with everything, I'm gonna grab myself a template and throw this on the template and show you how awesomely cool this looks when you actually put it on a T-shirt. Okay. And I mean that is a classic t-shirt, guys. Classic t-shirt. So of course you can take this and just make it fall right into the background a little bit. Classic t-shirt. Let me go back up to 90.